Hokule'a is about 60 feet long, okay? And so here's our manus in the front. This little net right here, we can untie it, and that's where we will drop anchor, or when we're hooking up to get towed, it goes under so that the rope doesn't rub against the canoe. And then down here, gang, over here we have some ho'okupu. Can we say that together? Say ho'okupu.
Ho'okupu.
Oh, like a pro. All right. And over here in the front, there is a legendary surfer, a waterman. His name was Eddie Aikau. And Eddie Aikau gave his life to Hokule'a in 1978. What happened was there was really bad weather and Hokule'a capsized. So Alakala Eddie, he said, I'm going to go for help. And they were a few miles offshore of Oahu. And Eddie disappeared. So the sign says, no greater love as a man than this, that he laid down his life for his friends. And you know, gang, it's really cool because in the canoe, we put our lives in the hands of our teammates. You know, we trust each other that much. And so a lot of the different parts of the canoe, like if you see here, this is Te Ariki 2. But all the different parts of the canoe are named after our kupuna. There's all these different parts of our canoe that was named after all of the people that came before us. So if you can see, Hokule'a has 2 sails. This is our main sail. And then in the middle here is called our mizzen. And all this kola, all this rope controls or holds all the different parts of our canoe. And it might look like a whole mess of ropes, but we practice and we practice and we practice, and we get more to it. We get to know our canoe better. In the same way, gang, that when we work in class, we all have to do our ha'avina, we all have to do work, and sometimes we might not want to do the work, but in the end, the work always pays off. And in the end, just like in life, all the ropes begin to make sense. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Yes. So here, Tumoana Tane. We have this part back here, Byron. And we have Kawai Nui, which was for Herb Kane, one of the people that designed Hokule'a. So yeah, that's it. And as you can see here, we have our ki'i, we have our kane, and our wahine. And when Hokule'a travels outside of Hawaii, these are our kupuna that we take with us. And so you ready to see the bathroom?
Yes.
Oh yeah. Well, that's down here. And what happens is, when you gotta go lua, we climb down here, and we gotta put on this safety harness, because anytime that you step out here is considered dangerous. Because if you think about it, when you're traveling in the middle of the ocean, and we're outside here, we wouldn't want to fall off. So you put on a safety harness, you strap yourselves down to one of these or that safety pole over there, and you gotta lean out and do your business. Lean out. And that's how we use the lua.
So where do they go, you guys?
So what's that?
In the water, yeah.
Yeah, we gotta go in the water. Yep, there's no toilets, there's no coolers, there's just us, the canoe, and the ocean.
So are they at sea right now, friends, or is he at dock?
Actually, we're in Newport, and these are my sailmates. These are the kindergartners. Yeah.
Where's Lucy?
If you look,
Do you have Lucy there?
Crew, our wahine. We all sail together, and our captain is this wahine right here. This is Captain Tamiko,
Everybody say hi.
He's our fearless leader. The kids say hi.
Where's
That's our
Lucy?
scientist right there. That's Kealohi. This is my good brother Noah over here.
Lucy sleeping or what?
And this is Sister Haley too. And so you see, gang, right, is even when today's a day off, we all have ha'avina to do. We all have work to do. So for myself, I'm going to clean up my kitchen. This is my kitchen.
That's
Just
the
a little
kitchen.
camp stove. Do you kids have any questions?
Chef Gooch, where is Lucy?
She went back to the hotel. She's taking care of some logistics herself.
Oh, tell her we said hi. Hey, who has a question for Chef Gooch? Zane, can you go up to the front so he can see you? Stand up and go right up by the phone so he can see you and ask him.
How do you get the food?
Oh, good question. Well, when we're in port, when we're docked, we're lucky. We have access to a lot of fresh food. When we're out in the ocean, though, we actually, it's called provisioning. To makau ourselves, we have an entire team that help to plan all of our meals. And all of our meals are in these boxes. And all of our food is dried, it's dehydrated, it's put into a can. And my Hokule'a is to make sure that my teammates, that they eat well and that they're happy. Because if they're not fed, if we're not fed, we're not happy. That's not good.
Go ahead, Micah.
Right here on that it's 2-burner stove. That's it.
Doesn't look like your kitchen at home, yeah? Trayson, go up.
That's weird.
You know, it's one of my favorite kitchens in the whole wide world.
Where's your food?
Our food is stored underneath our bunks. We have them in boxes, and then I'm lucky. I have some coolers right now.
Parker, go up.
How do you get the water?
That's another good one.
Good
That's a good
question.
question as well. All of us are prepped for 1 gallon of water per day per person. Okay, so gang, real quick, if every person has 1 gallon of water a day, and we have 10 people aboard, how many gallons of water do we get to drink a day total? Anybody?
One.
For 10 people.
10.
Good, Cash.
10. Hokule'a, very good. Yeah. Good questions.
Who else has a question for Chef Gooch? What do you want to see? Addison, go up there. Elise, join us.
How do you get the water when you ran out?
Well, that's why we plan very carefully. You know, sister, that's a great question. As Kumu Anu Inui taught all of you, heva'a, hemoku, hemoku, heva'a. Have you heard that yet?
No.
No? Okay. So heva'a, hemoku. The canoe is our island. Heva'a, hemoku, hemoku, heva'a. The island is our canoe. So in other words, everything that we need to live and survive is on this canoe. So it's not like we can just turn on a water faucet and let it go. When we're in the middle of the ocean, you know, every drop of water counts. And so we take a bath with salt water. We don't waste. Even when I gotta make rice on the water, I'll wash my rice with salt water, drain it, and then only when I cook will I use fresh water for it. And we got a malam, we gotta take care of actually every little thing.
Good question, Addison. Kobe, go ahead.
Good questions. Family, I have time for about 2 more questions, okay? I'm sorry, but I
ahead,
gotta
Kobe.
get going.
Go ahead, Kobe.
Okay.
How do you get water when you run out of water?
Kobe, we just answered
Yeah.
that. You gotta
So
listen
we
to his
just asked
answer.
that, brother.
Logan, go ahead.
We gotta take care.
You guys gotta listen to his answer, okay?
Where do you get your boxes?
That's a good question too. The boxes are all packed in back home, so Honolulu.
Good. Coco, last one, Coco.
How do you move your boat in the water?
That's where, you know, the sails, they're up right now. But we use the energy of Mother Earth, yeah? So we use the wind that helps push us forward. When you kiddos get into start a little bit older, you start to learn physics and you can get all up into that wind sails. These are good questions, gang. How about one last one? Anybody?
Go ahead, Stella. Go right up there.
Actually, no.
Did you forget? Okay, Eric, go ahead.
No?
Here he comes.
Go ahead, Eric. Loud, Eric.
How does the wind follow the stars?
That's a good question. It's like Captain Tamiko, and we have navigators, and they study super hard. They study for so long to be able to learn what's in the sky. So utilizing what's in the sky and paying attention to our environment around us is what allows us to get from place to place.
Thank you.
Nice one, gang. All right. Mahalo, anak Kiki.
Okay, folks,
Gang,
what do we
thanks for
say?
letting-
Thank you, Chef Gooch. Mahalo, Chef Gooch. Show us your face.
Miss you. I'll see you when I come home.
Okay, give him hug. Give him shakas. Blow kiss.
Chalas! Oh, that look at that screenshot. Chalas!
Shaka, shaka. Thank you, Chef Gooch.
Mahalo, Chef Gooch. Mahalo, Chef Gooch.
Absolutely. I see you. We're gonna make ulu when I come home.
Yes.
Chef Gooch.
Okay. Aloha.
Okay, say bye.
Bye.